My name's Hayley Lloyd and I'm the hotel sales leader here at Marriott St Pierre Hotel. I kind of wanted to showcase our hotel, which is located in Chepstow, and I will start the presentation now, if that is okay, with showcasing the hotel itself. Now, the hotel, as you can see, is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely stunning, and actually we've got the St Peter's Church here to the right, which is from 1065, my notes say, so it's a really nice character to have for the hotel. Now, I wanted to talk to you about our bedroom inventory. Okay, so our bedroom inventory, we have got 58 twin bedrooms, and we have got over 80 double bedrooms. As you can see, they've all got gorgeous views over the golf course in all of our local area. Okay, we do have some lovely upgradable bedrooms, which is our lakeside view bedrooms, and they come with balconies. There's nothing better than waking up in the morning and having a coffee overlooking this gorgeous lake. Okay. And also we have got our courtyard bungalows, which overlook the hotel and the grounds, and there's lots of accessible rooms located here. I think we've got about 30 in the courtyard, and they literally overlook that photo that I just showed you of the hotel itself.
In pounds, or are these euro prices?
Well, it is euro. It comes out in pounds.
Yeah, that's
it's
fine.
The same thing.
No.
Sorry, was that a question?
No, want to check again.
No, I'll sort it. I'll sort it now.
Okay, no problem. Sorry, I can't see everybody. I can just see my screen. Okay. Now, I'm just going to go on to our leisure club facilities, and you get use of our swimming pool, our sauna, our steam room, the jacuzzi, and the state-of-the-art gym, which up to everybody if they would like to use that. Now, the dining options are in our beautiful restaurants. So we've got the panel restaurant here, which is completely restored to its character. We've then got to the side of it, the Mathen restaurant, and then we've got the Morgan's restaurant as well, which is a huge orangery, which can seat over 100 people. But it's nice to have the different space to play around with if we've got multiple groups. We have got private dining options here as well, and that is a wedding photo, but obviously we do have the space to accommodate for private dining. I wanted to give you a sample menu to have a look through, and they're all locally sourced from all the local area. Don't know why I needed to explain that again, sorry. And our head chef does create these menus, and he kind of does alternate it on a seasonal basis. I wanted to share with you our 2021 pricing. I know that is, obviously we're almost nearing the end of the year, but 2022 and 2023 is here. And all of our rates include the breakfast buffet, 3-course menu with tea and coffee, and standard twin and doubles. Features for you is that we do have porterage, we do have 1 free place for every 20 paying passengers and 28-day cancellation. You can do little additional items as well, and we do have comp car parking, and we have huge car park for multiple coaches to park. Some of the things that are in the local area, which is within the hour, is the Tintern Abbey, Chepstow Caldecott Castle, Symonds Yacht. We've also got Brecon Beacons, Cardiff, the Railway, and Abergavenny Town Centre, which are lovely excursions. And here is our location. As you can see, straight off the M4, very easy for you to find. And also here is our contact information so that you have it to hand. And that is me done. So I will stop sharing my screen now.
Thank you ever so much, Hayley. That was brilliant.
Also,
of course, St Pierre is just about a hop and a skip from the Wales Coast Path. If you want to do it in luxury, stay there the night and do a section the next day.
No, it's beautiful.
Thank you ever so much for that. Any questions? Right, will St Pierre be adapting any rooms with walk-in showers for mobility issue guests?
So currently at the moment, there are no plans to make them full disabled access. It's very expensive, but we do have accessible bedrooms. We've got 3 accessible bedrooms and 5 if you include the upgraded room types.
Okay, so Maybe Robert, if you've got any more detailed questions, you can send Hayley an email. That's brilliant.
Happy to answer any questions after this, or just drop me a line, definitely.
Great.
I'll stay on.
Thank you. So now we're moving over to Bridgend area, to Best Western Heronston, with Paul Gallagher. Hopefully Paul is here. I think I saw him
Hi.
earlier.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you see?
Yes, just go to slideshow and we're all there.
I need to remove the bar from the top.
Yeah, just go to slideshow and it'll be, can you see slideshow on the top
Yeah,
there?
I've got the zoom bar in the way.
Or if you go,
Let's have a look.
if you go up into the top right left-hand corner, there's a little screen.
I got it. There we go.
Do it from beginning.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
There we go. I couldn't see it.
There we are. Perfect.
Hi, morning. I'm Paul Gallagher. I'm the sales manager of the Best Western Heronston Hotel and Spa in Bridgend. I'm pleased to say that we've been the host hotel for the Southern Wales Tourism Fam Trip for 4 years out of the 6 years that it's taken place. So we're a Best Western hotel, and Best Western were one of the first hotel chains to introduce an independent audit that the hotels had to pass last year in order for them to reopen safely. So we received our Quality and Tourism Award, Safe, Clean and Legal, and we've also got the Visit Wales Good to Go Award. So the hotel is situated on a Weni Road on the way to Ogmore by Sea, which is just south of the centre of Bridgend, which is halfway between Cardiff and Swansea. We've got car parking for 160 cars and plenty of coach parking spaces, and the hotel gardens surround the hotel itself. So in reception, we've got the social distancing markers, hand sanitizer stations, and we've put up glass screens between reception and the guest checking in, although we've got the facility for online check-in now. This is a picture of a twin room because before lockdown, we started a refurbishment program of all of our rooms. And this room is now this room. So you can see we've modernized, they're much more contemporary feel, modern lighting. All of the beds in the hotel are now Hypnos beds. This one in particular is a zip and link twin, so it can be a twin or a double. That was a sample room. This is another sample room. So we've got USB chargers on all of the sockets, socket points. These have got Antico flooring, the hard flooring. And this is the scheme that we decided to go with, although a lot of the rooms have had carpet put in instead of Antico. This is a picture of a superior king room, which can be a large king or a twin. And this is a superior queen room. And we have various rooms that overlook a courtyard. They've got patio doors. On the left is one of the standard refurbished bedrooms. They now have showers rather than baths. And on the right is a superior bathroom. We also refurbished our restaurant during lockdown. So it's much more contemporary features, much more modern lighting and furniture and decor. And we also introduced a modern walk-in wine fridge, which is stocked in that photo. The room we use for our groups is adjacent to reception. It's called the Heron Room. That's been refurbished too. On socially distanced tables of 6, it's suitable for groups of up to 24. But the other side of the restaurant is our main function room, the Ibis Court Suite, which is also being refurbished. And on socially distanced tables of 6, that will seat up to 50 people. Our Weni bar and lounge area is due another refurbishment, but the tabling has now been spaced out due to social distancing. They're farther apart than in the photo. And we've also got a patio outside. And again, we've put extra tabling out now since we reopened. Our pool, jacuzzi and sauna, they're currently booked on half-hour time slots due to social distancing. And the gym is booked on 1-hour time slots. They've both been refurbished as well. We've also got a hotel spa. You can pre-book treatments. We've got 2 treatment rooms, a pedicure station and a manicure station. So group guests can pre-book their treatments. So basically, we offer 75 bedrooms, standard and superior. Our 2021 rates varied from £51.50 to £70 dinner, bed and breakfast per person sharing. It's dependent on the month of the year and the day of the week. We have a £32 single supplement. We don't have any single rooms. And our superior bedrooms are an additional £15 per night. We do a full breakfast and 3-course table d'hôte menu for groups. And we, as a Best Western standard, it's 1 free place per 20 paying guests, up to a maximum of 2 free places. Porterage is available, plenty of coach parking, free Wi-Fi, the leisure facilities and the grounds. Group guests can pre-book spa treatments. The Heron Room can be used privately following dinner for games and presentations, talks, music or entertainment. Weni Pottery is just down the road. It's within walking distance, and they've offered to do free pottery demonstrations for groups staying with us. We've purchased a 24 feet by 45 feet dance floor available for dance breaks. We do a lot of dance breaks. The dance breaks are checking in this weekend. It's our first one back since lockdown. And we work with the Secretary of the County Bowling Association to arrange bowling tours. We are featured in a lot of the travel group magazines. This is our new advert for Coach Tours UK. During lockdown last year, a lot of the staff did thank you messages for the NHS, and we're pleased because Best Western GB used all of our photos in their social media. So all of the people in this slide are staff members, with the exception of the dogs and the 2 little girls. But in the top right-hand corner, the rock, that's my hand. They didn't include me. So here's a picture of myself with Mark, who's our deputy manager. He's in the bottom row in the middle, and this is us. So that's another of my roles at Christmas time. We do a lot of breakfast, lunches, afternoon teas with Santa, and Mark is the naughty elf. But in this photo, you can see the difference between our restaurant now and what it used to look like. So there's been quite a transformation. I'd be happy to answer any questions, but if you've got any specific inquiries, Kelly Wilkins is our group coordinator now, and that's her phone number, and there's the group email. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Paul. There were some comments in the chat saying thank you for hosting the Southern Wales Fam Trips, and also that the refurbishment's looking great.
Great, thank you, thank you.
It's nice to have something new to tell people about, isn't it?
Definitely.
So thank you very much. Now our whistle stop tour, well, it's actually neighbours of yours, because we're going to Town and Country Collective. Claire Sheehy, is it? Sorry.
It is, yeah.
Thank you.
Right, just going to share the screen. Won't be a moment, and I'm stuck.
Yeah, getting there.
Yeah, sorry, won't be a sec.
That's okay.
Hi, everyone. Nearly there.
Oh, you're using Canva. Haven't used Canva. There we are.
There we are. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name's Claire Sheehy, and I'm the Group Sales Manager for Town and Country Collective. We are a family-owned business for over 30 years, and some of the business includes 4 hotels, which I'm going to chat about today. So we've got our 2 hotels in the Vale of Glamorgan, which is near the Glamorgan Heritage Coastal Path, so a great place for walking and everything. So we've got the Bay Hotel in Cowbridge, we've got our West House Hotel, again a coastal village in the Vale of Glamorgan. We also have our New House Hotel in Cardiff, along with the Coedemyster Hotel in Bridgend. So we've put together a group of offers to the group travellers. And here's just a little overview here. All of our hotels offer on-site coach parking, porterage, we also have the option with some beautiful restaurants and dining areas, whether you want private, that's available as well, a group check-in. Complimentary accommodation for the lovely drivers or tour guides that come along with, we think, after a journey, a nice welcome drink as you get there. We can offer freshly prepared packed lunches if people are going out for the day. And also, if you're just off on a day trip and your travellers are looking for somewhere to stop off, all of our hotels are not that far from the main motorway running through Wales, the M4. So we're great for lunch stopovers, afternoon teas, or dinner if you're travelling on the way back somewhere. Little overview of our historic Bay Hotel. There's been a property on that site since about the 14th century, so going right back in medieval times. It's right in the heart of Cowbridge, but again offers a nice big plenty of parking and that available. But it's great. It gives the traveller somewhere nice to sit if they've been out for the day, with lots of little nooks and crannies. But of course, as well, if they get a little gap, it's right on the high street. So there's some fab little shops and places to sit just to have a cocktail and do a bit of people watching for an hour before they have dinner. Our Bay Hotel, we've got, although it may not look it from the photos, we've got 33 bedrooms there. We offer ground floor accommodation as well, twin rooms. Dining, there's a picture just there of our Salah's restaurant, along with our new, for this year, our alfresco glass cube dining. A bit hard to say on a presentation, but a fantastic area in the courtyard, lets lots of light in and just a lovely place to sit and chill. Cowbridge, believe it or not, it's just 20 minutes from the motorway, but has a completely different feel about it. Our West House Hotel is another one of our hotels that's in the Vale of Glamorgan, and that's Llantwit Major. Again, it's a fantastic location as it's not far from the historic church that's in Llantwit, along with the shopping area, again, if people get chance to stop over. But as well, we've got some great outdoor space where people can sit, have a little drink or something before they go into dinner. We've also got a conservatory that offers private dining should you want, and restaurant available as well. Our West House Hotel, it's a smaller hotel, but great. We hosted before COVID. We'd had some small groups and tours that came there and really enjoyed it, as it's, you know, not too far from the Heritage Coastline, Swansea area they were visiting. We've 19 bedrooms at the hotel. There's a few little pictures there just for you to see. All of the bedrooms within the group, they're individually decorated, so they've got lots of character. It gives people a little feel that they've been somewhere different. And just that little feel of being in Wales about them. We can also park cars and coaches, parking is available as well there. So I'll go on to our Coedemyster Hotel, another option if you're in the Bridgend area. It's a Victorian mansion set in all of its own beautiful grounds, very country house feel, lots of lovely outdoor space and that to sit, walk around. There's a little short forestry walk within the locale of the gardens and grounds. We've got a lovely restaurant there, all within the hotel. We've got areas for private dining, nice places to sit, have a drink, chill. But we're also currently in place of putting one of our outdoor glass pergolas again. So that'll be another option for groups and people to sit. And although you've got the shelter with our lovely Welsh weather, of course, it's always beautiful here, you still feel like you've got the outside space as well to enjoy. Our Coedemyster Hotel, we're a 35-bedroom property. Again, with a mix of rooms, including ground floor rooms, should they be required, private dining, and we are just about 15 minutes from the motorway. So we do have quite a few sort of coaches and smaller groups that do the stop off. So they could be en route a little bit further down to West Wales. They may have travelled down from the Midlands, and it's a nice little stop off for a coffee or an afternoon tea break, and just to stretch those legs possibly before you go on down. Our Cardiff Hotel, it's a Grade 2 listed building. and it's set again all in its own grounds, but with the most amazing views down over the city. It's a lovely little oasis, but we are literally just 10 minutes from the city centre, from the castle, from going down to the Bay Area if people were doing trips there, the Millennium Centre, but you feel like a million miles away. However, you have all of the views looking down. You can see the stadium, you can see the sort of coastline, flat home, steep home. So again, it's a great place to relax after a busy travel day. And we also offer private dining if you wanted, or restaurant available. Our new house hotel has 37 bedrooms. Again, with the variety of rooms on offer. We also have ground floor rooms available, and restaurant dining, and surprise, surprise, we have another glass pergola as well, which has been put in place. All of these are brand new to the properties and are proving really popular, and they're just a nice place to sit, to look round and enjoy looking at the views of Cardiff, and a great photo opportunity. We've just popped one little small photo there for you to just get an idea of the feel for the hotels. Our group rates, these are sort of from, just to give you an idea of where we are, have just popped up on the screen. Bed and breakfast, dinner bed and breakfast available. We've mentioned we do offer complimentary rooms for the coach drivers and tour guides. But we're very welcome as a, as a family run business to talk about any individual requirements. We can look at things a little bit more bespoke should you want them. My details are on the screen there, and I'd be happy to take any questions or follow up in the future. Thank you all for joining us, and thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Claire. Claire, that was a whistle-stop tour of your group of establishments, all very different and very individual. And now, sorry, another whistle-stop step on to Bryn Meadows. So Keris is here from Bryn Meadows, I hope.
Yes, I'm here.
Remember, anybody can put any questions into the chat box.
Okay, good morning all, just almost lunchtime from sunny Wales. So we're a unique, luxurious 4-star golf and spa resort. We're based about 10 minutes away from Caerphilly City Town Centre. So you've got the lovely castle down there that you can see. Our group rates are from £65 per person for dinner, bed and breakfast, and from £45 per person for bed and breakfast. Driver stays for free and the tour guide stays for free. Okay, so we've got 42 bedrooms here on site, a 350 capacity function room, so obviously enough space for social distancing currently, Blast restaurant and grill, fusion spa and wellness health club, and a fusion spa with 4 treatment rooms, and our golf course. We're 10 minutes away from the M4 and 25 minutes away from Cardiff city centre. We've also got coach parking available on site. So our accommodation can be split into twins, and we've also got upgraded rooms of junior suites and premier suites. Currently, all the rooms are undergoing a refurbishment of new carpet, new furniture, etc. So all our pictures will be updated shortly. And for any groups arriving, we do a group check-in, and then we also send any COVID questionnaires prior, so to speed up the check-in process. Porterage is also available at £1 in and £1 out. So if the group do require private dining, we can accommodate that in one of our function suites. We've got 4 individual suites, all of different shapes and sizes. And then we've also got our restaurant where breakfast will be served each morning. And we can also offer afternoon tea for any coach drop-offs as well. We've got then our fusion spa and wellness centre with the 18-metre swimming pool. The sauna and steam room are currently out of action due to COVID, and we're working on pre-bookable sessions just due to COVID. Hopefully soon restrictions will be lifted and we can lift all restrictions here at the resort. And then we've also got our golf course as well. But if they're not keen golfers, we do have our academy course with 2 pros on site who can offer lessons, so a bit of a different group activity for them. We've also got a golf simulator situated in the Winners Bar. So that's something a little bit different for them. And there's also a snack menu available over in Winners Bar also. If you've got any questions at all, you can email us through and we can, discuss rates, etc. with you. All right, thank you for listening.
Thank you ever so much, Keris. Yes, and Steve's just put great selection of hotels for groups. Yes, we have got a really diverse range of hotels across southern Wales. And so now we're going a bit further north to Nant Ddu. So I hope that Simon, you need to unmute Simon. Oh, you have. You're ahead of me.
Yes.
You're ahead of me.
Good morning, everyone.
Beautiful picture behind you.
It is. It's only fitting that it is right on our doorstep here.
Exactly.
And welcome to the Nant Ddu, situated in the glorious Brecon Beacons National Park. It is a privilege to look out of the office window when you have the settings that we have, and the backdrop there, the reservoir Llwynon, is literally 5 minutes walk, 2 or 3 minutes in a car just down the road from us. We are situated in...
Were you going to share? Sorry, did you have a PowerPoint you were going to share? Or
Yeah, just
sorry.
a second. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Right, there you go. Okay. Yeah, is that okay?
Yes, that's perfect.
We are situated, as I said, in Powys in the Brecon Beacons National Park, but we have the advantage we're right on the A470, which is the main road that goes from Cardiff in the south right the way up to Nant Ddu in the north. And we are also, I guess, a couple of miles from the crossroads of the Heads of the Valleys Road. So communication is very good, that it is served by really good road links, and certainly you can be in the centre of Cardiff within 40 minutes from here. Our location also is great for people who wish to explore the Brecon Beacons themselves or just want a base within South Wales that isn't in the city centres or in the middle of a coastal town or resort or busy town centre. What you get when you listen out of your windows here are sheep, cows, owls, and just the quiet sound of the Welsh countryside. That, believe it or not, is approximately 12 minutes from where we are sitting now. And it is really a wonderful setting for you to explore mid-Wales and everything that Wales has to offer in the Brecon Beacons and Powys. You can see that we are blessed to have all types of climate here, whether it be snow or sun, drought, rain, whatever it comes. It normally happens all within the same day. Our gardens in the summer offer opportunities that residents and groups can sit outside. We can serve meals outside, and they can, again, just really relax and enjoy themselves. We are a very, very busy bistro and restaurant area, and we serve all local produce. We buy from local suppliers. It is in our ethos to keep our carbon footprint to an absolute minimum. So we source meat and vegetables, and certainly the meat, some of it grows up in fields literally surrounding the hotel. Our reputation for serving food is excellent, and we pride ourselves on the fact that our customer base are loyal from a number of years, going up to some of them 30 to 40 years. We have private dining facilities, but we also can section off our restaurant into various areas so that groups can be sat either on the same tables or on smaller sections, which can be done privately or with the general public. Obviously, current restrictions are not worth talking about at the moment because they're literally changing by the day, but at this moment in time, we are fully COVID compliant. We're not just a restaurant and hotel, we are a spa. We have 5 appointed treatment rooms, and our spa house is the natural spa factory. Again, which we chose and selected for its work ethic, but its products, its traceability, and the fact that it's not just a high street brand. It's something that people recognize as being very, very unique to us in this area, but also something that they can then purchase via mail order from us or from the Natural Spa factory when they leave us. We have a pool and sauna, spa, jacuzzi, which, as you can see, benefits from a massive amount of natural light, and the windows all along the edge there look up onto the Brecon Beacons and the foot mountains of Pen y Fan. Our gym is so much more than just a hotel gym. It's not a treadmill and a rowing machine or maybe a bike. You can see that it's fully equipped. And again, that allows people to train, but also look out over the pool and out onto the countryside. This is available to all residents in the hotel, whether they come as individual guests or packages. At the moment, there are time restrictions, but we would always look that we set aside for large groups specific times that they can use the gym and the pool facilities without any members of the public or our leisure members using it. I suppose the thing we pride ourselves on more than anything else is our hospitality and our customer service and our greeting. Our biggest asset isn't our location, it isn't our building, it is our team, it is our people. We are very, very fortunate to employ some fantastic staff. We've got over 60 local people who pride themselves on the Nant Ddu and providing the very best of Welsh hospitality. Indeed, the backdrop there of that picture in our hotel reception is situated just within a 20 minutes walk from the hotel itself. Our bedrooms, we have 33 bedrooms and they are a mixture of doubles and twins. Most of them can be twinned. We have a number of executive suites and we have a number of fully self-contained rooms. You will see that some of the rooms are large, some of the rooms are small. We are an older building, but again, what we will always try to do is allocate groups into sections of the hotel so that there is familiarity and people are all together. During lockdown, we were fortunate to be chosen by Powys County Council and NHS Wales that we were a hotel used for key workers. And we provided services to the local hospitals and care homes in the area on behalf of the NHS and Powys Environmental Health. During the lockdown, we opened up what we now term as our owner's residence, which is a self-contained house within the grounds of the hotel. It is a completely separate building. It's away from the hotel, and it's used as a self-contained residence that can sleep up to 12 people. It's ideal for smaller groups who want to have all the facilities on site of a restaurant, a spa, a gym, a pool, but also want their independence that if they want to cook or look after themselves, or if they just really want to use it as a base, then the owner's residence is ideal. We have rooms that can sleep 4 in twin beds, or we have double rooms within the house. Everything is worked around large numbers, so it has all the televisions in the hotel, in the residence are smart TVs. They all have PlayStations connected. It's the building itself has cooking and dining facilities for up to 12 people. So everything is easily catered for and easily offered. We can arrange that chef in-house will be somebody who will come down into the hotel, into the house itself, cook for you, and will clear up, provide the food, as if you're in your own home with your own guests and your own friends, but we will look after all the hard work. As we will, if you stay in the hotel, we will just provide room service and serve down into the residents themselves. The one thing about the Nant Ddu is we don't have all the corporate sales support and collateral that a lot of my colleagues have. We will do a deal on individual requirements. You give us your budget, we'll tell you what you can offer, but we are always willing to talk and we're always willing to do a deal. And that's it.
Thank you ever so much, Simon. That was, if you can just unshare your screen. Thank you. And Nant Ddu is so convenient for so many of the attractions along the northern ridge of our area. So things like Cyfrinfa Castle and Penderyn Whiskey or Zip World and all those Blanavon as well, sort of thing. So it's a really brilliant location. Thank you to all of our speakers from hotels. It just shows the diversity of the product we've got. Are there any questions? You answered the one about how many bedrooms you had that was in the chat, Ian. So I don't think there's any more. As I said, the contacts for all of these hotels will be sent out to you after the event. And so please, if you're thinking of visiting, do contact the operators you've heard from and discuss what's possible for you as a visit over the coming years.